Hey guys, so I'm trying something new. Just want to surprise my mom for breakfast, and I'll be using some medium fat mozzarella, a bell pepper, 2 cloves of garlic, 2 red onions, some steak and chop spice. We've got some low fat spread here. Then I'm gonna be using some minced beef, like ground beef, and some chicken smoked sausages. And I'm also going to be using this unsliced loaf of bread. So we chop up our minced, our green pepper, onions, and 2 cloves of garlic, and then we just sort of like cook it. Remember, just add a little bit of oil just so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Just a bit of oil, and then you can add some salt to the mix. The peppers shouldn't be very cooked, something more like this. Then I added a little bit of basil just for flavor, and the pepper stick spice. So I'm adding the pepper stick spice. If you've got black pepper, you can add black pepper too. And this is black pepper. Just add as much as you need. So these are the sausages. We try to mince them up. This is really the texture. This is what it looks like when you take it out of the pack. It looks pretty much like this, as you can see. So here I'm trying to mince it up. The tinier the better. So we add the sausages to this, and then we just cook it a little bit. So in this pot, I have just boiled potatoes. Like, I didn't add any salt. I just boiled them in plain water. When they're done, I diced them really small. So our meat is ready. Both meats. So we take the whole loaf of bread and we just slice it up like this. Gosh, I really wish I had somebody to help me with the camera. So this is how you cut it up, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to take this out of the bread. We want this to have a hollow space so that we can fill it up. So I've cut out most of the filling of the bread, and I've got that hollow space which I'm going to fill up with my meat and all the other ingredients. What we're going to do now is we're going to take our butter, same one, and this is our bread. We're going to turn it over. Then, Jesus, we'll spread the butter all over the bread, like so. This is our cheese, shredded. So this is what we start with. We take the cheese and then we put it at the bottom. Remember, you use as much cheese as you want. So for me, this is it. This is mozzarella, so it really brings in that nice melting sensation in your mouth. So after adding the cheese, we start adding our meat. Adding our meat like so. Then we add more cheese to the top. So we've added a bit of cheese, and then now we're going to put in the potatoes. We've added our potatoes. Then we'll go back to our meat. If you want, you can actually even add some chili to the meat mix. It really tastes great with chili. But I'm just thinking, since I'm making it for the whole family and there's kids here, chili might not be such a good idea. But I personally like it with chili. And while I'm doing all this, I've already preheated the oven. Yes. So this is pretty much it. Put the meat on top. Then we're going to add another layer of cheese over this. So I'm just sort of like compacting it in. So I don't want it to go over this. Add our last layer of cheese. I've spread some butter on this, and then we're just going to close it up like so. Then I'll put butter over it because that's what I've done with the other side. That this is done, I've put butter on the part of the bread that I removed from the inside. So now that this is done, we put it in the oven for just a few minutes, maybe say 5 to 8. Thing is, you want it to brown, so when it gets brown, it's ready. So it's in the oven now, so we wait. Let's see, hope it comes out really nice. So because I'm using the highest heat on my oven, it's been like 3 minutes and the top part is done. So now I'm going to turn it over. So I've turned it and I'm putting it back in the oven so that this side can also get done. Okay, so it's done. Done. Let's cut it open. Okay, this is how it looks. Let's find out how it tastes. See, all the cheese is melted and it just looks really yummy. See that? I love it. I'm having some lemon and ginger tea. Wow. This is absolutely scrumptious. Tastes great, guys. You should try this. Totally amazing. This has been Gentle Ruffian. Bye.